Hey everybody, no crazy intro or anything like that this time. It's just me in the car by myself in the cold, hoping that I can finally get through this video because I've done I don't know how many takes and I don't feel like editing today. Anyway, you could probably tell from the title of the video, we're getting demonetized, possibly. Not for anything we did, but several thousand YouTube videos, or YouTube channels, I should say, are getting demonetized because of the Logan Paul controversy. The Logan Paul controversy, for those of you who don't know, which I would assume might just be my friend Nani at this point, he doesn't keep up with a lot of current events. I don't know. So I'll just assume I'm talking to him. Nani, have you heard of the Logan Paul controversy? Yeah, I didn't think so. Anyway, Logan Paul, he's a YouTuber, pretty big one at that. He and his crew and his friends, or friends? I don't really know. But anyway, they went to Japan and they went into what is known as the suicide forest, and they found a dead body and they filmed it and posted the video to YouTube. And of course, because of this, rightfully so, there was a lot of outrage. Media outlets picked it up, and everyone pretty much universally condemned Logan Paul. Well, I guess except for, the people who watch his videos. But anyway, YouTube realized that they had to do something. So they took Logan off of their preferred ads status, which is just basically means that he's not getting as much money from ads. He's not getting the premium ads, but as far as I know, he's still monetized. Even though YouTube said that this would have been a, strike against their guidelines. So I would think that usually there's a, I want to say that usually if you get like a strike or anything like that, you can't monetize your videos for, 3 to 6 months or something like that. I don't really remember, but I guess, things work differently when you're a big time YouTuber. So to also try to combat the problem with YouTubers who have enough money to just fly out to Japan on a whim and film dead bodies in a suicide forest, they decide to go after the smallest of small channels, the ones who have less than 1,000 subscribers and have very few views. They've given a bunch of the channels, such as Please Don't Kill Us Productions, a 1 month grace period. And after that, they take you off of the paid partner program. As far as I know from what they said, you can just basically get back on there if you hit their benchmarks at any point. But at the same time, it's just a matter of, getting taken off and then getting back on. And certainly it's not going to be as easy as they make it sound because it's YouTube. They don't communicate with us. I don't know if you're aware of this, but there are, of course, there's a billion users out there. I don't know how many channels that there are, since mostly they just count all the users are essentially a channel, I think. But there are over a billion users. I think that they have said that I don't know. I don't know how many active channels there are out there, but just the fact that I try to email them number of times, number of issues that I've had with just anything, and I can never get any sort of response. They don't communicate with the community. They don't tell us what's going on. And it's really frustrating, especially when they are using smaller channels as a scapegoat to basically say, hey, look, we've done something. You see, we're taking out these smaller channels, even though we're still leaving in the the big problematic channels. So yeah, I don't know what good that does. That doesn't seem to help anybody. And as my mom pointed out when I told her about the demonetization happening, she'd mentioned something that I hadn't really thought of. You're going to have potentially you're going to have a lot of these channels making a whole lot of content in order to try to keep their monetization. But there's also a good, strong possibility that you're going to have these channels doing questionable content, doing extreme things in order to keep their monetization. YouTube has kind of shown that, what's the thing that gets you views? Controversy. I've even seen that in my own videos. Out of the vlogs that I did, the highest one by far was when I was just yelling and screaming at people who believe that the earth is flat. And I, use a lot of profane language and everything like that. I'm not doing that right now, even though I'm mad as hell because of so many other controversies that YouTube has had. They try to make sure that your videos are advertiser friendly, that you don't use a lot of swearing and everything. But again, unless you're a big time YouTuber, then that's okay. There's a lot of big time YouTubers that are just spewing out profanity left and right that are still monetized. But, again, rules, right? Who needs them when you're any of those big YouTubers? I was about to name some names, but no, I'm not gonna do that. That's stupid. So, I don't really have a conclusion for this. I'm just like, it's really annoying, and it's bothersome that, and potentially, like, you're going to have people who are going to do controversial and extreme things in order to try to keep their videos. Like, you might potentially, maybe you'll solve your issue somehow by getting rid of all these small time channels, or you might make a weird hellscape that's about to be unleashed of people trying to do just weird off the wall stuff, like those fake prank videos, fake murders, the fake, I don't know what else. Not everything is necessarily fake, and my light went out for some reason. Sorry, I was just in the car because, I don't have to answer to you. I don't need to say why I'm in the car. But I just wanted to have like a nice place for us to talk. And in case I got like yelly, I don't really get yelly though. I don't yell that often. I get mad at stuff like this. This is stupid. So, yeah, I don't know. This is starting to just become a rambling mess now. So I'm just gonna probably end it right here. This is beyond dumb. Obviously, I hope that we are somehow able to not get demonetized, or that maybe YouTube will walk back their decision. Hopefully, before people start. What was a weird one? Somebody tried to cement their head in a microwave, I think, for a YouTube video. It's a good possibility. Like, stuff like that might be on the rise because of this, or the people who decided to test out a bulletproof vest, I believe, Was it a bulletproof vest, or were they trying to shoot books and they put the book? Anyway, you can kind of imagine where that went. This is dumb. It's stupid. It shouldn't be a thing. And it shouldn't be. We shouldn't punish all the other channels just because of the actions of a few. I hope that everybody would agree there, but yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. This is stupid. I don't know. I feel like I could chill out right now and just say, like, hey, like this video, subscribe, and all that. But I mean, you all are reasonable individuals. You know what to do. Fuck you, YouTube.